Here are some great utility lands you could proxy in black because, you know, they're really good sometimes, and it's just kind of fun. But you can proxy them because they're a little bit expensive, and I'm not talking about like the big boys, like, you know, the regular Herborg Tomb of Yawgmoth or Cabal Coffers. I'm not talking about those. No. Everybody knows about these. We're gonna go into some more different types of stuffs. First is Cabal Stronghold, which you might have known about if you played Dominaria, right? But you pay 3 and tap it to add black for each basic swamp you control. It also taps for colorless. So this is kind of a slightly slower Cabal Coffers. It's a little bit more budget. I mean, the cheapest one is like $9, but as is the recording of this video. But there you go. This is the poor man's Cabal Coffers, but it'll work almost just as good. Next is Lake of the Dead. Wow, from Alliances. So when it comes into play, you sacrifice a swamp or berries. So it's an additional cost to play the land. You got to sacrifice a swamp, which is interesting. But you can you pay black to your mana pool, or you add black to your mana pool, so it's a regular swamp. Or you can sacrifice a swamp to add 4 black mana to your mana pool. That can be really good. That's coming out strong. That's super turbocharged dead skeleton. That'll be good. I mean, it's an ugly land, but hey, it's got some neat utility. Cheapest one right now is $73 because there's only one printing from Alliances. Definitely needs a reprint, but you could just proxy this sucker because might be a little bit hard to find. Next is Shinzos Storehouse. This is a legendary land, and you can tap it to add a black as well, or you can pay black, tap it, target legendary creature gains fear until end of turn, so it can't be blocked except by artifact and or black creatures. Not bad. This did get a reprint a couple years ago, but it's still $20 for the cheapest version, which is honestly pretty bonkers to me. But hey, it's pretty cool. This is a good land. Yeah. Next is Unholy Grotto. Cheapest one of these is $9, but you tap it to add 1 mana to your mana pool, colorless, and then you can pay 1 black and tap it to put target zombie from your graveyard on top of your library. That's pretty cool. You know, it doesn't actually tap for black, but if you're playing a zombie deck, look, there you go. And again, it's $9, so it's like, well, just, I don't know, you could just buy it, right? It's less than $10, but you know, it's one of those like, do I want to actually buy this? Just proxy this sucker, and that'll be worth the while, maybe in a zombie deck. I don't know. Herborg, check out my. Can't just say Herborg deck right up here. People got mad at me for that video for some reason. Yeah, this is just Herborg. Cheapest one is $8 because Lord of the Rings reprinted it as something else. But you can, it's just a regular swamp, or you could tap it to make something lose first strike or swamp walk until end of turn. It's pretty stupid. But hey, that's pretty good. Might be pretty good. I don't know, in some situations. But just having just a regular swamp that's not named swamp, you just put it out, right? It's legendary. Who knows? Peanuts and pickles. But before we get to the last card, go to the description. You'll find an affiliate link down there where you can purchase a nice, crisp black case for your new black deck that you're going to make with these cards, obviously. And it's just so pretty. Look at it. Just look at how just amazing and incredible these things are. I cannot believe the quality on these. You can see here, this is the deluxe version. It comes with a dice thing on the side, a little dice pocket box that it's all magnetic and it's all strong magnets. Trust me, I've played them. Trust there's no other magnets like these. But these are really great. Like I said, the quality is super high up there. It's fantastic. I love these guys. Thank you guys. Thank you to them for sponsoring the video. And anyway, let's get back to that very last card, which is Valkyries Stronghold. It's another legendary land. You tap it to add a colorless to your mana pool. So just kind of like those other ones. This is, again, a utility lands. You pay 1 and a black and tap it to put target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. So this one is just like Unholy Grotto. It costs 1 more to do for the ability, but it's any creature type and not just zombies, which can be very handy for your black decks, right? So what do you guys think of these utility lands? I really like this kind of a thing, and I really like the utility that you can find in these older lands that you might not think about that could just come in handy at some point, right? So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the TCGplayer affiliate link down there as well, and the Milkman Proxy affiliate link too. Look at that. I've got so many affiliates now. And they're all fantastic. Let me tell you, they're the best. Check this out. I don't know why I picked up a pen. Oh my gosh. Join me next week for your weekly dose of magic. I don't know why I'm laughing. Oh boy.